Two boys.
One brain cell.
I'm Pyro.
I'm Aaron.
And today we are checking out Loaf.
Peel out.
Hell yeah, like a bat out of hell. Yeah, this is a Patreon pick. Shout out to Chuck Loaf.
Chuck Loaf.
Loaf. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah. So they're like, there's Chuck number 2 essentially, because but today you're Chuck number 1 because
really
other Chuck's not here.
Of a Chuck roast.
Yeah. Well, that's the funniest part. We used to call Chuck roast.
Yeah. You did.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
We've called him all kinds of shit.
I forgot about that.
He's had names for days. But then here we come. We have a Patreon, Chuck Loaf, and I love it. So that's great.
Do you know many Meatloaf songs?
So we've just started kind of delving in. I think going into Meatloaf, if I'm recalling off the top of my head, I would do anything for love,
but it won't do that.
Nailed it. And then probably maybe Bad Out of Hell. There's a song on Bad Out of Hell that I know, and I can't think
one
of
the singles is Bad Out of Hell.
I don't think it. I know. I don't think that's the one that I know though.
You want to look it up, don't you?
I do so bad, but I'm not going to mess with it because I've talked about it in other Meatloaf videos. But reacting to oh my God, my brain's not functioning today. Paradise by the Paradise song we were talking about right before we started.
Paradise by the
Dashboard Light. Yes, love that song. It was in my top songs, top 40 most listened to songs last year.
Dang.
I heard it, could not stop listening to it, blew me away. And not only that, like the length of that song. I am very firmly bothered by songs over 5 minutes, and that was one of the few that I've stumbled upon that I'm like, I can listen to this on repeat.
It doesn't feel like it's over 5 minutes.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's wonderful. But there's a song that Meatloaf did with Cher, and that one has also been in my rotation pretty heavily, and my brain's just, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It is what it is. You guys can drop it in the comments for sure. Shall we?
Yeah, let's get into this.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Oh, this is I'm definitely curious to hear what you think about this, especially since I know you don't really care. Like, it's not that you don't really care for it, but I think classic rock for you in general, from what again, could be me talking about like you 8 years ago, probably, because I do think you've gotten into rock a little bit more.
I wouldn't say I got into classic rock much. Definitely.
I don't know. Is Bee Gees, the Bee Gees, is that disco? Technically?
Well, they had a disco era, but they're not a disco band.
Okay.
But
you were getting into some stuff like that. You got into War, right?
Yeah,
you got into War.
Enjoyed that one album by them.
But that's what I meant. Like, you were exploring some stuff.
I used to not enjoy music before the era I was born. For some reason, I felt like I needed to listen to the newest thing.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah.
But over the years, I got to invest my time to enjoy music from the 70s or the 60s or even 50s.
Yeah, 100%.
For some reason, I missed a lot of 80s, though. And I've been getting more into certain bands. Like, I was actually enjoying some Duran Duran earlier.
Hell yeah. Duran.
But as far as Meatloaf goes, I heard some of his songs when I was younger, and I never enjoyed it because it was just that classic rock.
Sure, yeah, you just put
feeling.
it in that section for yourself, yeah.
But several years ago, that song we're talking about earlier,
Paradise.
Yeah, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. That made me realize like how talented his vocals like really are, and how good of songwriters they really are. And I really
that duo is so good too.
Enjoyed a couple other of their songs too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But never felt the desire to really go back and delve deep. But after listening to this song and watching the video, musically, I love how each band member had time to shine throughout the song. The guitar solo was beautiful, and it was just a perfect transition from one verse to the chorus to the solo. And at the very end of the song, I love how each instrument really shone through with the bass guitar and all that. And even looking at the band members live performing, you could tell by their faces they were enjoying themselves. They're having fun.
Absolutely.
That's what they would
that's best
be doing.
I love when art and fun kind of match, because there is a lot of painful art, you know what I mean, out there. And so it's when you can see an artist really enjoying having some fun with it too. And I think that's something I love about the era as well, all the strutting around with confidence that you could never quite muster. And it just gives them an element of coolness no matter who they are. You know what I mean?
The whole time I was watching the music video with Meatloaf on the back of the truck, I was just imagining they're driving in normal traffic. Yeah. And he just lip syncing, like whispering to the track as the cameraman's behind him. I'm thinking, like, that takes such dedication, just do that in public on a moving truck without probably any safety harnesses or anything like that.
No, but I was going to say that brought back a lot of nostalgia. We were just talking about, like, safety differences in the past compared to nowadays, right?
Oh, like at nighttime coming home before the...
Yeah, like all that shit, yeah. In general, parenting's much different, but, like, I think a lot of rules have changed and stuff, and definitely with automotive, that side of things. But one of them, when I was growing up in the 90s, a lot of times, that's how we got place to place. We jumped on the back of the truck. Dad would be like, hey, we're going to Grandpa's, hop on the back. And there's all 5 kids, hop in the back of the truck, drive a couple blocks down the road, all pile out. Or when we were, I don't know if I've ever actually talked about it with you a whole lot, just because it's not something you would really be interested in. But the farming aspect that I grew up with a lot, when we were baling hay, you were almost every single time riding.
Always talk to me about baling hay.
I wasn't sure if I had brought it up or not.
I've heard stories about that a lot.
Like the farming, just like doing stuff, going farm to farm, or even woods to woods when we were cutting wood, because we used a wood burner growing up for heat. And so you'd have to go out and cut wood, trees that had fallen down, you just chop them up and throw them on the back of the truck and take them home. So you'd all just ride, on the back of the truck. But I loved that. And even in the city where we both worked, there was a time while I was working there that was still legal, and people would pile into the back of the trucks, and you see them driving around town. And I don't think it's probably legal anymore, I would imagine.
I don't think it is. I'm not even sure if it was back then.
No, it was.
But
100%.
I grew up more in the city, so whenever I would visit friends that lived in an area like that, and we got invited to ride in the back of the truck, it was like the best experience of the
seriously
weekend.
Is, dude.
It was so cool.
100%. Yeah, I definitely understand, the safety, why you shouldn't, but I think it all is probably, again, I think it's like, if I'm in heavy traffic on a highway, that's not a smart idea. If we're in, like, where I live, obviously, and out here, you don't really run across a whole lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Occasionally, you'll pass a vehicle on the county road.
Well, I was trying to figure out how fast they're going because I was watching all the scenery go by and the cars go by, and they have to be going at least 45 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And the first half of the music video, he had his like leg over the tailgate.
Yes.
And he was holding on. And I'm thinking to myself, that actually has to take a lot of concentration and effort to, like sing the song. And that's when I realized that a lot of those scenes had a very long, extended cut.
Mm-hmm.
And just the stamina and dedication you have to put all that in while holding on to a moving truck and all that was impressive. But what was also impressive was when I was really listening to his voice over all the other music, I could just feel how much air he was pushing, like from his gut, from his diaphragm or whatever.
Yeah.
With every single note. And that takes so much endurance and stamina.
Yeah.
And with every single lyric he spoke out, he had the delivery full as the next.
I've tried singing. I sound like a dying bird, so I get it. Like, to sound like that, it's exceptional. How about that vocal performance coming into it as well? Like, into the song?
That was
There's like real choppy and like unique because of how choppy that was, and like going back and forth. And then that all came together in that crescendo at the very merging point at the beginning there. I love that.
I think I even mentioned how I really liked that unison of voices.
Yeah.
And I honestly feel like that sort of vocal performance could be just as appreciated today in pop music.
Yeah, yeah.
And having a sound like that can last, like 40, 50 years.
Yeah, because that's the 70s, right? Late 70s?
I wasn't sure if it was 70s or
I think
80s.
it's late 70s, but this could be 80s. Guys, drop in the comments. Obviously, we listen. We listen. That's part of the fun. The blind reaction, you don't really know what you're getting into either, or what time era it came out of.
Yeah.
So there's a give and take there for sure. And I do pay attention. Obviously, there's a lot of random comments that you gotta fact check it, obviously. But most people are pretty helpful with the info. So rating wise for this, what are you feeling, dog?
I enjoyed it. Yeah. I can't say you'll go back to it or add it to a playlist. But I enjoyed it in the moment I was listening to it in.
He hates it.
And
no. How
low do you think I'm going to go?
How low can you go? Well, we've seen you give twos to things that... our biggest video.
I liked it.
Our #1 video. I love it, dude. That's the best part of it.
Honesty is the best policy.
No, it is. It is. That's why. I mean, you got to be authentic. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm feeling a 6.8 on this.
Oh, that's not bad at all. So
no,
in the good range.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'd probably take it a step up just because I grew up with classic rock and it is very nostalgic to me. And the more I'm exploring into it, there's so much more that, it's crazy how surface level that my listening skills were. Milos were insanely popular. But to me, it was always like a bowling alley album as a kid. Being like, I don't know why, but everybody bowled around here. And like my mom and my grandma, they had they would be a part of a bowling league, and then we'd all go there. This is still when they're smoking inside the buildings. So they're smoking and bowling. My mom never smoked, and I don't think grandma did either. But they're bowling, and then we would be in the back room in the arcade, and then every once in a while you get a couple quarters to mess around with the jukebox, and that was always cool because you had that dope ass motorcycle blowing out the side of the Bat Out of Hell album, and you're just always like, oh, that's gonna be cool. But I never ever actually played something off it. I don't think, except maybe I can do anything for love, but I won't do that. I guess I should probably go next, huh?
I've been waiting for yours.
Yeah, I'm going to go 7.5 here, playlists. I got tangented in my own. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I think it's in the great category. Again, nostalgic sound is probably will go up. The only thing I thought was the only issue I had with this song, when he was saying peel out, the
Yeah.
more he said peel out, the more I swore he was saying meatloaf or something.
Are you
Like,
serious?
it was like weird, one of those weird things when you're hearing him say a different word that you know he's not saying, but you're like, it's starting to sound different because he's saying it so much.
Yeah.
There was a moment I felt that way in the song, but we'll see how I feel on further listens.
To close out, I did feel awkward when he said peel out one last time because I thought he was going to be done. I felt like the last one was strained, and he kept looking, and the scene kept
Very
going.
serious.
He kept walking away, just staring.
I love that.
Like, he's testing us, isn't he? He knows that it shouldn't have gone there, but he's doing it anyway because he's having fun.
Yeah.
Man, he's having fun.
Yeah, that's another thing I think real quick before we exit, that it doesn't feel very formula. Where a lot of songs you can go, okay, I know this formula.
Yeah.
This has different
Naturally
feels.
fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we're two boys and we have one brain cell. I'm Pyro and this is again my
Aaron.
guest,
I'm
Aaron.
We still don't know who has a brain cell either, do we?
We don't know that. You guys can drop down in the comments. If you guys want to have a little fun, tell us which one gets the brain cell. Who did the best in our
I think
take?
I did.
I think you did.
I have a feeling.
I think you did in general.
so?
I was
All right.
I was born
So-
in a polite house and you,
Get-
sir, will get the brain cell.
So I can take this off then?
You got on underneath that, first of all.
So, yeah.
You piece of shit.
All right.
You
I've been
massive,
waiting all day for this. Waiting
massive
forever
piece
for
of
this.
bacon, dude.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's not burn my hoodie, though. I might lose a shirt.
That's good.
Anyways,
That's good.
two boys.
One brain cell.